Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Hard 100, a video series documenting my slow journey to cull my collection down to 100 games. Remember, 3 rules. Rule number 1, can't get rid of a game until I played it. Rule number 2, game plus expansions equal 1 game. Rule number 3, once I get down to my Hard 100, it's 1 in, 1 out. If you're interested in what's made the cut so far, check the comments below. I'm going to keep a steady list of the Hard 100. Now, eagle-eyed viewers will notice that I'm wearing the same shirt that I was wearing a few weeks ago because fourth wall breaking, this was recorded then. Played a game with Phil. I played a very unique, what the hell? I played a very unique game. As you know, one of my favorite types of games is worker placement. This week we'll be taking a look at, oh God, so heavy, Dinosaur Island by Pandasaurus. This box is insanely massive. All right, so check this shit out. Look. It is psychedelic 80s. Let's not fool anyone. This is Jurassic Park, the board game. You know it, I know it. When we listened to it, we played the Jurassic Park soundtrack. Na, 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 na. It was great. So this game is essentially 3 worker placement games in one. You have phase 1, where you are setting your scientists to take DNA from something. You have phase 2, where you're buying the buildings to do your park. You have phase 3, where you're sending the workers out in the park to do all the things. And phase 4, kind of putting your people who come to your park on the board to do things, which are getting victory points and money, and that's really it. So this is essentially 3, I'll go ahead and give it 3.5 worker placements games in one. This game has one of my absolute 100% favorite things to do in a game, and it has to do with this beautiful thing right here. I love drawing stuff out of bags. I love it. I love it in Alhambra. I love it in Chinatown. I love it, I love it, I love it. If you got a bag for me to draw something out of, I'm on board. Combine that with worker placement and everything else, this game scratches a bunch of itches. It scratches a unique theme. It is not drab. I know we've looked at some games that are pretty drab when it comes to colors, and this one is not. It's got worker placement. I love worker placement. It's got drawing stuff out of bags. It's got dinosaurs. I love dinosaurs as a kid. Everyone loved dinosaurs as a kid. I love Jurassic Park. I like Jurassic World. I know some people don't. Phil, you suck, but I really like it. So the great thing that this game has going for it is solid. There is a lot of really good stuff in here. The components are great. Everything flows into it. It looks complicated, but it's super easy to learn. Every phase, it's on its own board. There's a bunch of big part where you're doing your thing at the same time, where you're putting your workers, because you can't block anyone. It's not too mean at all. It's got big chunky dice that you get to roll. It's a delight. So the best thing about it is definitely the theme, the components, and the gameplay is very, very smooth. It does feel like we could have gone for 3 or 4 more rounds before the game ended. I felt like we accidentally ended the game early. I guess that could have been us not paying attention or whatever, but it was just a lot of fun. The negative thing that this game has 100% is this big, beautiful, heavy box with the insert does not have enough room to put everything. This is a grade A pain in the ass to set up and then pack up. It takes a long time. There's a lot of bits in this box, and for that reason I feel like it's not gonna make it to the table as much as I would want it to. This is hands down the best board game I've ever played with dinosaurs in it. Okay, I don't really have too many dinosaur games. Do I have literally any other game that has a dinosaur in it? Maybe? I have Stone Age, there's not dinosaurs in it. I got nothing else with dinosaurs. It's got a unique theme. I think right now, this is the theme and all the worker replacement beauty of this is gonna be enough to keep it in my collection. I'm gonna have to play it a few more times with more people, because while this is going into my Hard 100, I think there might be something one day that'll be able to kick this out. And when it comes to finding something to replace, this might be one of the first to go, only because it takes a good 10-15 minutes to set up and a good 15 minutes to take down. It's so much. But the gameplay itself, if I just walked up to a table and it was being played and they needed another player, every time, no question, I would play. It is going in my collection right now, but one day when I might be making a video where there's a game that does all the things that this does, that's just as pretty, but it doesn't take forever and a day to take down. I mean, it's so pretty though. And so pink, look. Also, your dinosaurs can get loose and eat the customers. Highly recommend. All right, so this, where does it want to go? Down here? All right, so it's gonna go on the shelf. Thank you for joining me so much for this most recent edition of the Hard 100. Join me next time when I hope to get something to the table and we will talk about something new.
Clever girl.